Sorry, here I am. Looking all argumentative. I'm just so excited to have it gone. Okay, so now we are still at the first stop after we got out of the... This is the spawn over this way, and we came along here, up around this curve, and down here, and we are parked right across that path. And this little fisher's village, we have gone down this way. We've cleared all these buildings, and that building, this dock, and that dock. And that building, I don't think so. I think we started on it, but we didn't finish. Now we got this building, something up around in here, mansion up there, and this big building to do. There's a mega huge guy, well, not guy, but what do you call it? Enemy sitting there, and he is going to need some chastisement, a healthy amount of chastisement before I can... there we go. Shoot. Still haven't figured out how to get stuff out of the spawn quickly. Alright, so let's see. Now we stash those all in one place so I can grab them quick. Now, I'm trying to minimize the amount of stuff I'm carrying with me so I can be more agile, but we do need to take a melee, I think. We definitely want to take Lucille if we can. We gotta take revolver ammo and this, so we're up to 14 pounds. We don't need to take all these painkillers, but it's really hard. I have not yet figured out how to split things. There doesn't seem... I don't know how to split things, so if anybody knows how to split things so I can put like a portion of these back, I would appreciate knowing about that. I don't care if it's... people would say it's breaking my immersion, but my immersion's suffering because I can't... I would like to be able to pick up more than 20 or 30 pounds of kilograms of stuff, because but anyway, this is a... that would be handy. That's the front of the train. All of this is now done, or as done as I wanted. I even have glass in the windows because we figured out how to make glass. In case you hadn't watched the last one, I'll show you. Only got taters growing. Don't know how to cook them yet. We've got this, which is a metal furnace, and you can make glass out of sand. And we've made some glass bottles, but we don't know what to use them for. Oh, I had the idea. I did have an idea on that front. Let me see. Where did I put them? I keep doing F because I've been playing a game where... I have two ideas. One is to try this, because out here, in this one, we have two water purifiers. So my idea was, what if you put one of these in your hand? It is true! So I can put bottled water. Look at that, guys! So these were originally water bottles that I drank. And this is dirty water, though, but at least I can take it out of my tank. So this tank holds up to 100, and every time it rains... Oh, I'm so happy. I thought maybe the glass bottles were what that had you had to use, but to be honest, I don't mind. Oh wow, each one only holds like 20.7, 0.5 liters, so there's a half liter bottles. Oh, that's so exciting. I wish you could do a whole batch at the same time, but I'm not going to argue. So I built two of these things thinking, you know, why not? And I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to fill up every, well, not every bit of plastic that we have, but a good chunk of it. We're going to, because we need plastic for other things. Okay, that's probably enough for now. And we're going to build a little cabinet back here. Let's see. No, we don't build them here. This is all for like... Oh, hey, wait, maybe we can. Wooden wall cabinet. But what it doesn't tell you is how many slots it has. But that's okay. Let's build that. Oh, we need metal for that. Never mind. What about that? Yeah, you need metal for everything. What's that? Oh, it's a wall light. Cool. So now that we have glass and we have those electrical circuit thingies, we can do that. But anyway, this is very exciting news to be able to figure out how to make water. Alright, now let's put the water in with the wood, because we've got 300 kilograms of storage there, so we'll put the wood and the water in there. Let's go see how much plastics we actually have. I took everything I had in that storage bin. I want to make sure I don't run myself completely out of plastic. I mean, eventually I will drink more water and I'll have more, but there we go. There's some. There's quite a lot, actually. We'll take that all out of there. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. I'm real happy about figuring that out. So now we won't waste any water. We can just take it out of our... And we got our doors on. And the doors have glass in them. Isn't that cool? Well, pardon me for a bit while I... get a whole ton of water out of here. Okay, how much do we have now? Yeah, like I said, we will continually get more water bottles, so we don't have to worry about running out of plastics anytime soon. Plus, we can load it out of plastic bags and stuff. So far, it doesn't seem as if... there's 30 bottles. Alright, we're going to put that away. In here. No. That wasn't it. It's in with the water. That's the electrical storage, that. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so now we've got a bit more room for more wood, and we've got more water. We might make a water cabinet in there. We can hang it on a wall, but not probably a wall where we put a big window. Might be able to put it up there. And I just needed a metal for that, I think. Oh, I put the metal in with the electronics and stuff. If you get too close, it won't let you. There it is. Okay, so we got metal and wood. We need wood. So we'll put some wood in our bag. We're gonna make a build a wall cabinet. Oh yeah, it'll fit up there. Okay, let's put it down a little bit lower. Okay, now let's put our hammer in our hand. Should be able to build it. Right. Looks like maybe we can put another one here side by side with it. That's cool. So even on the window walls we can have some. And we could have one above the door. There we go. I can walk under it, I'm short. How do I close? Okay, now I want to get out of building mode. It gets stuck in building mode. I have no idea why. F is a... Okay. Okay, now maybe it's unstuck. You have to look down. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. You have to be able to get the view on what is required to build it before you can build it, so I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Maybe I have to build a couch here. Can I build a couch? I probably have to go build a couch in the wooden one. Or a cabinet so that I can stand on it to reach that. Because apparently you have, when you have the hammer in your hand, you have to be able to look down on what you're building in order to get the list of things that it needs. Let me see. Okay, let's see. 2-door locker. Okay, it's gonna eat up a lot of my metal. You get an idea that that's about half the floor length. It doesn't tell you how many slots are in there or anything, so it's really not very helpful. So maybe I should do a kitchen cabinet instead. Kitchen electric stove. Oh, I need one of those. I can make one of those though. Where do I make that? That's the electrical thing. And then I can make the kitchen electric stove. And actually, I think that's where you need to boil water. So let's go here and see if this is where we need to make that. Let's take that out of my hand because it's annoying. There. I need to make the element. No, I think that was out here. On the electrical one. Yep, probably. Yeah, there it is. I need to make one of those. So I need one of those round thingies. Yeah, one of those. Take that out for a second. Put that back in. So I don't need the lid right now. I don't think. So we'll swap her out. Yeah. Plastics. Oh, I have plastics. Why is it not oh. Okay. It has to be in your backpack, not in your hands. Silly. I'm going to use 2 of my metal. So I only have 2 left. So I don't know if I have enough to make what I need to, but let's see. It was here, wasn't it, when I make the electrical stove? Kitchen stove. Electrical stove. Yeah, see, now I just don't have quite enough metal. I have plenty of these, and I've got that one. I need 1 more metal, and yeah, okay. Well, we're getting there. Okay, let's put this in here. We'll put those away. We'll put our metal away. Let's put our plastics away. It's gotten stuck on making that mode, and I don't know how to get it out. It's driving me crazy. Okay, now we need to sleep for a little bit. Okay, it is nighttime falling, so let's go for 8 hours. Hopefully this will make us sleep the whole night. If not, when we wake up, we'll go ahead and just add a bit of more sleep. Oh, it's raining. Oh, guys, look. Look, look, look. 16.9, 19.6. Even though we have, oh, look, it went up. See, even though we have a roof, it doesn't matter because these roofs have drain spouts. I'll show you. See? Gutter system. And that gutter system is going right straight into our, you can see the little, yeah, see the pipe going up from this one? Oh, shoot, the image there, up at the top. Going up into the gutter. And that happened automatically. So cool. Now this one is for making guns, but so far I don't have anything that we need for that. We need a gunpowder. For that we need to make let's see if I can. Is it on this list or is it on the other? Yeah. There's an electric oven and an electric kitchen stove, and I think, is it the oven? I think the oven is what I need actually to I'll have to go figure that out, to boil water and cook food and cook potatoes. So I'm not sure whether, because there's two. There's the electric oven and the electric stove. I'm not sure which one, but one or the other of them. Now let's see, this got a little glitch. Alright, let's go back to sleep for a little while. Gosh, that's making me have to pee. Go to sleep for another 4 hours. And hopefully it'll be daylight when we wake up. We needed the rest anyway. Now see that glitch in the upper right corner? Oh yeah, it's still raining though. Where it says there's something wrong with the hammer and wrench. I'm not sure what it's doing, why it's doing that, but it doesn't like something about what I did. There's more sand, so I can show you how to make sand. I'll take that up and make sand. Right now I better eat something. Yeah, I'll just eat some of those. See, I've got plenty of potatoes because I'm growing them up on the roof. We'll have a swig of water. And every time you drink the water, you get a plastic bottle. And it just says scrap polymers, but actually it's a plastic bottle. Okay, now that's plenty. So we're not going to run out of that. We could run out of this though. So that's why I need to make more. Man, do I have to pee. Oh, that rain sound. So, here's what you do. You're going to make glass. It's that easy. And you can make as many as you want by upping this number. Wow, it's loud too, sorry. Yeah, we'll be able to make 8 more. And each one makes 4 glass. Can you buy that? That's terrific. So we've got quite a bit of glass already stored up. And we can make all the glass windows we need to. And we can make glass bottles. So I'm not sure how many more we're going to need, but I imagine a few. Now, I wondered if this metal melting furnace had a smokestack or anything. That's why I put it outside and not inside. There it goes, should be the last one. I think. Yep. I just made 40 glass out of that 8 kilograms of, ooh, look, we're getting close. It always says harvest when they're ready. With some taters. We're going to put another tomato or potato thing there when we get the stuff together. It's always metal that's the problem. And I put this roof on here to keep the rain out of coming downstairs. It seems to be working. I mean, if we're moving, I tried to put a door up here, but it wouldn't work. So I think it's too tall. It's not the standard size of a door. Should have put it the other way. Should put the stairs facing the other way, but I didn't know if I don't think you could at the time anyway. Okay, so where can I store any glass? I think it was in here. Let's see. Nope. Have to find where. Oh, there. No. Can't remember where I put the glass. Was it in here? No. Maybe I used it all up to make the windows. I'm not sure. Oh, nope, there it is. There. We still have about 50 kilograms in there. Okay, so Now we need to... Oh, good. It stopped raining. Now this is a little complicated because these doors are so close to each other. It's hard to get one. Now see, that's closing mine and not that one. Oh well. Little glitches. Now I do have some stairs down here from this door, so I'll be able to get out this side of the train. I can get out. I'll have to put one on that side so I can get out that side. I haven't quite decided what I want to do with the rest, but there is a caboose thing you can make for the back. I thought that meant you're maybe going to get another car at some point, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, so anyway, here's town. And we had upped our stamina in the last thing, but that still means there's a fair amount of huffing and puffing. Now, I don't know if stuff respawns. I don't think so. I think once you've denuded an area, you've denuded an area. Now, it might be true that if you back up from... Because the areas seem to be completely separate, it might be that if you back up through one area back into another that you had been in before, that it's possible stuff may have respawned. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. But the other thing is, you can't, see if you put this in your hand, you can't break down the red barrels. Just the blue ones. So that's kind of a pain. So it does seem, that's sand right there. So if I had my shovel with me, I could dig that up. And I'll probably come back before I leave this area and get some more sand. There's some more plastic. So every one of those plastic bins will have plastics in it too. So we got... Oh, there's something in there. Back to your maker, buddy. Oh good, there's some more metal. But metal is definitely the rate limiter on this game. Oh, there he is. I don't want to make too much noise. Once you get the right arm off, they're kind of yours to take as you see fit. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. That means I get another... Oops. G is how you look at your... See, I got some padding, so I'm not taking as much damage. That means I can add another perk. And these are the perks. I can take my health up, my strength up, or my stealth up. I think I'm going to take my strength up. Okay, now how much can I carry? Oh, so you only get 1 kilogram added for every thing of strength you do. So actually, probably strength wasn't the best way to go, but you have to build it somehow. There's some more sand down there. Don't really need more wood. See, when they're laying down like that, that either means they're asleep or dead. Best whack them to ensure. That doesn't have a door on it, so it's a little nerve-wracking. Boats. Yeah, the useless bathroom. Sometimes they have a medicine cabinet that you can loot, but mostly they're useless. Doesn't look like you can break these up. No, the boats are useless. And they don't seem to spawn anything. So that's a shame. But this room will. I don't know if eventually there will be a way to... Oh, okay, so that's a wooden chair. So we can disassemble it with our hammer. Excuse me, guys. You get wood and cloth. Whoops. Left mouse button, you just whack things with it. Right mouse button, disassemble. Can't disassemble him or the stove. Oh, that's good. Some more food. More medicaments. Some more brass. The brass you can break down in that melter doohickey. You can melt it down into okay, everything in here is done. Into bullets. Because that's kind of handy. Okay, so that's done. I saw one of these guys off in the woods somewhere. I kind of want to kill them all because that's a fast one. Yeah, I didn't hit him. These guys can run up on you really quick. See, and it just doesn't seem accurate sometimes. They can run up on you pretty fast, but my thought was there's a big honking huge guy in the middle of town, and I have I don't know if I have to take him out to gain access to a big building, but it looks like kind of dicey. Oh, he's not where he was before. That's disturbing. Oh no, he was on the backside of these buildings. So let's go ahead and... How much stuff have we got? 35 kilograms? Okay, let's go over here real quick. See, now this one... Like I said, metal being the hardest thing to find. Okay. I've already looted this. Oh, no, I haven't. So that's where you get the gears and the coils, is the cars. I think I've already looted this one. Pretty darn sure I have, yeah. It doesn't hurt to double check because when I leave an area, I want to know that I've taken every dang thing that they had. Because I don't want to miss out on any opportunity. Okay, now I don't think I've been inside this one at all. Lucille doing her job. Now, I don't know how much Lucille can repair. Oh, see, this room is largely devoid of things you can grab. There's going to be a couple cabinets. Can't do anything with couches or tables or stoves, but you can grab stuff out of the cabinets. See, those two were empty, so that's useless. We could get stuff from the chairs. Though we don't need wood as desperately right now as overloaded. Oh, okay. Gotta head back. Might as well get it disassembled though. You might need to... You have to be watchful too of using up all your metal, because if you need more tools, and you see my wrench on number 4, almost used up, so... What have we got out this way? There's a guy there. I'll have to make some more arrows, and that takes a little bit of metal. Oh yeah, I'll have to come back for that. Those are going to be heavy to pick up. My arrow back though. But it's not a bad idea to... Okay, we got a couple more guys up here. We'll deal with them in a minute. But I better run back to the car, or the train. I'm going the lower route because, like I said, there's that big guy on the upper route. I'll show him to you. Gotta remind myself not to run everywhere. I'm impatient. Though I do have more stamina than I used to, so that's good. Right, he should be up there. Now you can't get through this fence on this side. See that big brown building over there, farther away? He's right in front of that one, and he's big and beefy. My bet is he's going to be really hard to kill. So I'm going to strip everything out of the town that I can without attracting his attention. And then I'm going to go after him with hand grenades and my pistol. So if I go loud, my idea is go after him with everything I can. We're going to put away everything but the... Yeah, I find this inability to just dump and run kind of annoying, but the truth is, it's okay. I will eat one of those. That'll give me a bit of water and food. Yeah, I'm accumulating quite a bit of food, but you go through it pretty fast too. So if there's like a stretch where there's no food, you're kind of playing with fire there. Okay, now put the wood in here. There we go. Wood and water. Yeah, if you put 300 kilograms in there, that's pretty good. Down here, it's 240. See the kilogram total. Now I'll show you what you get with those. There, we got plenty of those. We got lots of coils, electrical parts and mechanical parts. We don't have much of his metal. But actually, I think now we have enough to make that stove, so I'd like to do that. What else do we need? Was it this? Or one of these? Not sure. Let's have a look. Just down here. I think it might be the oven that I need to make. Well, we can make it. That down there. Oh, metal chairs. That's the other source of metal. So if you find like a metal folding chair, you can... All right, now what can we do with this? This is what we would need to know. Boiled water. I was right. And boiled potatoes. So what do you need to do? Boiled potatoes? You need some water and some potatoes. All right, let's try this right now. Wait, did that say build? Oh yeah, but that... Yeah, duh. Oh, guys, you can't understand how happy I am. I've been worried over how we're going to make more water. Because that's why I built the water purifiers, because I thought, oh, excellent. Look, and you get one bottle, I think. Let's just build the maximum that we can. I wish there was like, go to max. Can we make 15? Not enough resources. What does that mean? We've got... Oh. 15. Did I go more than 15? Okay, what do I need? Oh crap, it's electric oven. Shit. Alright. I think we have to wire it first, but how do we do that? How do we wire the... There usually is a menu bar across the bottom. Okay, well, can't do that quite yet then. Oh. See, now we don't have that thing. I don't have to worry about being able to look up. So now we can put our foodstuffs here. So now we have how much cabinet space? 40 kilos. Yeah, so that's not great, but we could put our potatoes and our water up here because that's what we need, and some plastics. All right, let's do that now. Let's get our potatoes. That might not be all the potatoes. And we'll take some water. There we go. And that's it. I think that's all we needed. We'll take that and we'll put it up here. We'll put our dirty water in there. Put our clean water in there. And we'll put some potatoes in there. Yeah, that's not taking up too much room. So that, oh, yeah, and they made one up here too. So maybe... What are the glass bottles for, I wonder? That was a good idea to put it up there. That's cool. I'm probably going to forget about that storage space, though. Don't get too excited if I do. Okay. Put our wood back. Oh, yeah, there was some... We have dirty water in there. Ah! What does edit mean? When I got closer in there, it said I could edit it. Now, of course, it won't do it. Yeah, it's a little quirky. Open or disassemble. Right, I'm going to show you how to make those. See, there's the water bottles. Glass bottles. Maybe it's for Molotovs or something. Who knows? Put the rest of the water up there. Okay, that's just about filled that one up. There we go. Put some more there. Now let's go looking for taters. Make sure we get them all in there. Okay, did it again there when I got up too close. It gave me the option to edit. So what do we get on the edit? Huh. Oh! Can you name it that way? Okay, let's call this cloth. Okay, we'll call it that for now. Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh my gosh! Who knew? Oh, I learned something new. Oh, that's so cool. So now I can put all the cloth in there. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, I know it's stupid, but... Oh, there we go. There's some more taters. Alright. Let's get our cloth out of here. Put it here. That's why I was getting the cue. You have to do it right over the name. Alright, then we can do like bullet storage. Ammo storage. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah. And we'll make a health storage place. Oh, look, we've got cloth in here too. Sweet. Kinda know I had that much cloth. Oops, went the wrong way. Yeah, so these ones are 80 kilos each. This one's 240 and this one's 300. I think the 240 is probably the biggest. Can you store stuff in here? No, just make stuff. But only if you electrify. How do we electrify the... Probably in the electric bench. Duh. Okay. We figured out how to make the repair kit. But how do we wire the... See, these are all for robots. Apparently you can build a robot. I don't know exactly how. Storage device for a robot. But it doesn't really tell you how you're going to build a robot. But you can apparently build a robot to help you fight. Lots of questions. And we can make these repair kits now. But it does not say how to electrify the... Now I know that the train can be electrified because it has this button. Now I don't know if it only turns on the light. Nope, it turns on even when it's not running. So I saw somewhere where you could make electrical switches. Ah! Switch metal. An electrical switch is required to activate external and internal light sources. But is it also required to run any electrical equipment? So we could make that. It just needs plastic, one of those rotary things, and metal. So let's go ahead and see if we can solve that problem right now. I even spelled it right. What do you know? Okay, let's open that up. Let's get out these. We need that. We needed our metal. Where'd our metal go? Did we use it all up? I think we used it all up. Never mind. This will have to wait. Oh, and we were going to take that up and take care of that. So, one thing at a time. Getting a little ahead of myself. So let's take the taters out of there. And we'll take the dirty water out of there and we'll put the taters in. Put the fresh and dirty water up here. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to watch our quantities on that. Let's take this upstairs. I put these railings up, you know, in theory. They're just theory right now. They haven't actually built them to build it so you can't fall off the train. Oh, these are ready to harvest. You get 15 potatoes with every harvest. And I just turn around immediately and replant them. And you can apparently only plant 5 per planter. But that's okay, we're steadily increasing our quantity of taters. And then here, you can make brass ingots from every bit of this. It takes 2 for every 3 ingots you get. Or you stack of 3, but it's only 1 really. So it takes 2 trays to make 1 stack. And then eventually we'll be able to make brass casings. I guess we can do it now, actually. Go ahead and make some. Cool. We get 250 casings. Now I don't know if there's something else we need to make brass in, so we're not going to use it all up right now. Okay, we'll put that back. I've got some more of that. See, I did that before to see if it worked, and it did. So now we've got 500 of those. So eventually we'll be able to make our own. There we go. Yeah, see, we've made, we've grown tons of these. They're not all grown. I do find them occasionally. That's how we got the original ones that we started growing. Yeah, there's some more in there. Thought so. And we've got some more ammo and some more cloth. I think what we'll do is keep the money up here. And notes and stuff. Important stuff like that. Well, what did we need to do to make the electrical switch? Did it say? Don't want to wear out our battery. Doesn't seem like that's a problem. Okay, so that wasn't on this one. There we go. Put all of our ammo there. So we're getting these things sorted out. Right, that's ammo. Cloth. Take the ammo out of here. Put the cloth in there. We'll take the money out of there because that's going to go up front. I know what to do about the bandages. And there's going to have to be a food storage too. Okay, let's put the ammo here. Finally getting my inventory organized. I feel so much better. Okay, now we'll run the money up here to the front. I know this probably isn't the most scintillating of content, but this is, if you want to play the game, which I highly recommend, you definitely are going to want to, get a handle on how to do all this stuff. Okay, that's too full, so we'll take the food out of there. And we'll put the cloth in there. We just keep getting more and more cloth. Let's take the... Oh shoot, I made a mistake there. Just cloth. There's so much cloth. We might need to move the cloth to a bigger one. And we'll put our food here. That's going to be too heavy. I had them all split out by carefully managing the... that's okay. I still have almost 20 pounds in my... 20 kilos in my backpack. I didn't want to do that. So what we do is we have to go find something heavy. We take those out of our backpack. We put something heavy in so that we get close to the full quantity. And then we put these back in, and only if... No, still too much. We've had to figure out how to jury rig. Jeez. Put that back. Put that in. Put that back. Yeah, this is crazy that you have to do it this way, but I mean, this is the best way I can think of. Right now I could probably get a smaller... Oh god, they all come. Okay. 16. Put that in. Why isn't it going? Wow, because it's too close to... Okay, take that out. Put that in. There we go. That's a more reasonable quantity. Jesus Christ. This has to get fixed, because that's crazy. There probably is a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what combination of keys. There's so many possible options that I just can't figure it out. But that's more reasonable. I have 1732. Now, I probably don't need to carry all 53 of these with me, but you use them up 6 at a time, so that's less than 10 refills. And I have a feeling that big guy's going to take a lot, but I'm going to try to soften him up. Oh, I love the fact that you can name the storage. That is brilliant. Alright. And we'll get it all straightened around. Let's see. Water. Storage. Probably don't have to put storage on each one. But I started it. I'm going to stick with it. So apparently, at this point, the only thing that you can make to eat is potatoes. And I have no idea how much energy they give you. Oh, we got to rest again. Okay, we'll go for 6 hours. Hopefully it'll be light. Not a fan of fighting off zombies in the dark. They stand still. You can't see them. You can walk right into them. Okay, so we've got a fair amount of stuff done. Still have 17 kilos on us. How can I pare that down a little bit? Not the plastics. We get something heavy. Okay, now how many will it take? All of them. Okay. No, all of them. How much do they weigh? 2.5 kilos. Okay, so now we gotta take something out. There. Now we should get... Nope. Okay, we gotta go up a little tiny bit. That's too much. That's too much. There we go. That should give me... Ah, jeez. This is just too hard. Why is this so hard? 40.8. That's good enough. I repaired my bow last time. I do believe I made another one of these. I'll go check. Okay, that water doesn't belong in there. We'll put that in the right place. That's not the one we want in here. This is. We don't want food in here. Okay, that's about as much as we can, because we're in the ammo storage at this point. So we get food put in here. Yeah, all the food will go in here, because we got plenty of storage in here. So this can be like the food storage bin. Our water storage is out here. We're going to get this straightened around. But we're so close to full, I don't think we can... Alright, so we have to figure something out. put the dirty water. I know, we'll put the dirty water up between the two, in the cabinet, between the two water thingies. We'll have to just limit ourselves to approximately 60 bottles of water. Look, now we got 25 in here and 22 in here. So we still can fill this quite a bit. So before we top off, and then I think it just settles. This is there we go. We're gonna get this worked out, guys. Bit by bit. Right now. Oh, I forgot to put that ammo canister back in the ammo bin. There we go. Now we'll have to have a miscellaneous storage somewhere. But yeah, you have to be really careful when you're moving stuff around. Not to get stuff in the wrong place. 18 buckaroos. Not sure what we would use it for. Go ahead and close that. Makes me a little uncomfortable leaving doors. See, now this is the thing. I can turn around now and I'm too close to that door to operate it. Ah, no. Okay, that worked. Alright, now we're going to go back to the other end of town. Why do we have so much weight? Oh God, these things. I swear to God. This is driving me insane, the way you have to finagle with this. Okay, we don't want 10. They're heavy. We want... Spend so much time finagling with all this crap that you... Doesn't seem like it should have to be this hard. But you see how fast you drink water. So that's why I was really worried about, you know, when you're in between places where you can't loot, you're just sucking down water. Oh yeah, there's a... I think it's time to swap that out. Let's put the old one away. Put the new one on. We can use the new one. I'll have to make a new hammer pretty soon too. Alright, so now we want one of these. So we have to bring this up to... These are like a kilo a piece. So now we have to load up our heavy stuff. And get as close to 40 as we can. Which is just nuts to have to do it this way, but we're going to do it. I want to carry maybe... There, nope. I want to carry 2 of them with me. So now we have to put stuff back until 3. That'll work. Took me forever to figure this out, how to do this, but there, now we're still carrying... They all came back. I split them all up and now they're all back. Shit. It's gonna have to do, guys. It's just too hard to split things out. I really, really need to know. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I split them? There doesn't seem to be any option. I've tried control, left click, control right click. I've tried alt. Everything I can think of and I just can't figure it out. Okay, now. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just do a little bit more sleep to get it daylight. There we go. Ah, good job. Just getting to be dawn. Let's go finish what we were up to. Right. Close the outer door. Like I said, probably don't need to do that. Let me show you that guy. There he is, standing right in the road. Right down there. I'll get my bow out so I can zoom in. See him standing right there in the road? He's like maybe half again the size of any of the other guys. Here's a normal size guy over here. And there's him. Yeah. But he's standing right in front of some kind of compound. And you can't climb over fences, so probably the only way in there is through the front door. If I had to guess. So I don't want to walk over there. I've never fought one of those before. I know there are about 15 different types of zombies. Maybe 10 to 15, somewhere in that range I saw on a list somewhere. And I don't know how I saw that list because I can't figure out how to get back to it. Let's see, I ran out of zoom around. Make sure I got all this stuff. I'm sure there must be a reason for us to have so much cloth, but I haven't done anything yet. I'm just making it a habit of closing doors behind me because of the idea that they might get in there and then pop out at the least opportune moment. Now, so far I have not been able to loot the back of pickup trucks. Those swatty ones are really hard to kill too. Those ones spin. He looks like he's dead. Okay. Now I can eat these medicaments to slowly over time heal myself. See these skinny ones with the bent arms? Now see, that's not aiming properly. I'm not able to hit him. With that should be dead center. Oh, well that time it worked. Well, you know. I'm always trying for a headshot because headshots tend to be definitive. What's happening though is I'm not getting a lot of my arrows back, so I only have 14 left. I'm going to have to be really careful. See, the pickup trucks you can't loot the back, but you can loot the front. Another battery. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna drink that one. So I can get that one. Nope, can't carry them. Well, that's like the least of my worries. Because I have so much of it right now. Ah, there's a metal barrel. And a wooden chair. Oh boy. And I'm already so heavy. That's why I wanted to offload more stuff. Actually, what I should do is offload the pistol and the pistol ammo until I'm ready to attack that guy. I'll have to come back around here. Didn't even pick up that much stuff, but it's heavy stuff. Yeah, he's down that way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick any of this stuff up, so no point in... But, like I said, I can't get through this fence except on the other side, and that is really close to where he's standing, so I don't want to run past there. I might be able to kill him with what I have now. I'm not sure. So my plan is to fire on him, get him to chase me. I don't know how fast he can run though. So you gotta make sure your stamina is all the way up. Because if you get balled down like this when you're fighting him, it takes stamina to shoot arrows, it takes stamina to... And you can't run backward very quickly, or I can't. I got a water. So now we get this stuff, we have an idea where everything goes. Put plastic up here too so we can cook our taters. So excited about figuring this all out, guys. There's so much stuff I've learned today. This has been a mega huge day for me. Okay. I'll make this be our general. General food storage. Okay. Eventually we'll be able to switch that to something more specific, but right now, wood. There we go. Cloth. Yeah, we're real close to full on that already. Well, I think we better make some more arrows. I hate to carry more weight, but I think we need to make some more arrows. We make those over here. And we can look at what else we can make. Yeah, we can make arrows. Oh, I need metal, yeah. We only have one metal. Okay. Alright. Nope, we won't make any more right now then. We will just go ahead and switch to using the revolver if we have to. Or do it the old school way. So far I haven't seen any more of the ones that regurgitate green goop and poison you. Wooden storage, shelves. See, I wish that said what the benefit to using those over cabinets is. You wouldn't think on a moving train that would make a lot of sense, but I want to make one of those too, but again, we need the metal. And you have to make iron ingots out of metal as well, so there is an awful lot of stuff that uses metal. And that seems to be our biggest rate limiter. Alright, we're going to take one more run over there before I have to leave for the day. Oh wait, we were going to hedge our bets by leaving our gun behind. I hope this isn't a mistake. Okay, we're going to leave our rifle, or our pistol, and our revolver ammo behind. And that lowers our weight to 15.3 in our backpack. So now we have almost 30 kilograms of weight to pick things up. That should make it, I wonder if that will make it so we can run farther too, because our stamina has to be a factor of how heavy we are. We've already looted these 3 houses in a row. They're inside that fence and all the boxes. So what we're trying not to do is get completely out of stamina as we're approaching a battle. Okay. Now, if I look at the map, it would appear that we've gone that way. Now we're going around here. What's off this way? I don't know if that's worth going to look at or not. We can run down there for a little while, but not today. Let's see if there's something we missed. E. Why is it? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have 2 batteries in it. That just took up all of our weight, just like that. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so take the remainder of that. Okay. I've already taken what's in there. Can't take all that. It's got 2 batteries too. Batteries are how you get the lead, guys. Didn't know that until I built that melty place. Okay, so we have to come back down here for 3 more batteries. Jesus. Oh, you bastard. You weren't dead. That one's not dead either, I guarantee it. Unless I killed it the last time I was here. Yeah, see down there, there's another guy who is materialized around that big guy. I don't know where he's come from. I don't know if that guy's asleep or dead. And you won't until you walk right up to him. Yeah, that makes too much logical sense. Oops. Ah! That, I don't like it when it does that. But you could see that those arrows were hitting and shattering. Oh. There's one trying to get into that house. Okay. I'm not really sure why he was trying to beat his way into that house. I'm fairly certain there's probably one in this house. Okay. Oh, we broke the glass. Interesting. Oh, we got 2. Okay, this is not a secure building. We've got 3 chairs that we can break down. Yeah, there's one close by outside there. It's interesting, they're empty, but they don't display as empty. Until you open it. Huh. Can't search the trash. There he is right there. These guys have a heck of a reach. Okay. I really want to get a look at that other area. There's area upstairs here, so I bet there's somebody up here to kill. 2 rooms up here. It'd be so cool if you could get something useful. Wow, nobody. That is amazing. Oh, like if you could take the lamp, take it apart or something, that would be great. But nope. Or the brass bed. But they didn't think that far ahead. Okay, we're full up now. We did get the ammo though. Yeah, we're completely full. There's no room for anything else. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Trapped ourselves in the corner. Oh no. Are we stuck? How do we get out of here? We've gotten trapped in a corner. What do we do about this? Because you can't hop over furniture. Do you have to get help from an admin? I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of here. I am totally stuck, guys. I did not know this was possible. But I am stuck behind this chair. Oh, what do I do? Okay, let's try logging off, and I don't want to save the game. Can I go sideways and head along here? Nope. Can't back out of there. Jesus Christ. The fact that you can't jump at all in this game has been a real pain in my butt, but this is like the worst. Okay, give me a second. Okay guys, what I did was I had to roll back to the last save. So I went back in. It saves periodically, it auto saves. So I had to go back to the last save. So I don't know where we ended up, where we stopped, how far we got on that save. It looks like we looted this. Looks like we were on our way up to grab the batteries. Now if we don't want to do that, because we know we have other stuff to grab. Alright, so, no, see now that, I did not grab that before I left. So this is a weird mix of saves. Okay, you can see that I didn't get there. This one, the batteries, I'm gonna take that, but not the battery. Because the batteries are so heavy, they're just gonna make it so I can't. But this guy, how many arrows do I have? I have 14 arrows again. He has to be dead. You can't loot anything there. Okay, so we had to back up. We haven't entered this house at all. I don't think. So 2 kilograms. I don't think you get anything out of the back of pickup trucks, which makes logical sense because they're not open storage. Back my arrows, you rats. Anyway, boy, that's loud. Now let's get switched to something. You can take this because it's light. Take all the food. Yeah. So we had already looted all of this. The majority of it was empty. And we'd gone upstairs, but we didn't. We did find some stuff to loot. Interesting. Oh! Well, I guess I opened the window behind the shade. There's nobody in here. Majority. I'm not going to back up behind that chair again. That's what happened. That guy backed us into the corner. Oh, that was so scary. We're going to eat one of these, and that will slowly over time give us our health back. So I did not know we were going to have to be cognizant of not getting backed into corners. I mean, I knew we didn't want to get backed into a corner, but I didn't know the corner was going to be that dangerous. A lot of empty cabinets in this one. Now, I believe I should be able to open this window and shoot out the window at that guy. And where did he come from? Because I had cleared that whole area. So, I hope they're not respawning. Okay, now we've cleared all of this. Go ahead and get this chair. And then I'm going to have to get on back to the train. Oh, that rain is making me have to pee. Okay, we got everything out of this house now. Except these chairs. But that's going to be filling up our... Yeah, those batteries are super heavy, so we got at least three batteries, probably 4. And that's going to require me to completely empty out my... See that guy there was not there before. So he's come from somewhere. I don't know if the arrows take damage over time and that's why they break. I don't know. Alright, so we've got at least one follower and the big guy. It'd be nice if I could tease the follower away. But I'm not ready to take that on today. Oh. Oh, I guess we never got to here. I thought we had gotten this whole corner taken care of. That must have been included in what didn't get recorded, or what didn't get saved. Okay, so, note to self. Don't get backed into a corner where you cannot get back out. It's one thing to get beaten up because you got backed up against something, but it's something completely different to get. What does 1 of 11 on the lower right mean, I wonder? I hadn't seen that before. I don't know how long that's been sitting there. Do I have 11 arrows left? I do. Okay, so that's your arrow count. If I switch weapons, yeah, that went away. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know it did that. So we'll need to make some more arrows. Now let's see, 32 and 29. Holy mackerel, guys, we're really in the money on the... don't need to drink anything right now, so let's put that away. Oh, that really does dampen down the noise from the rain. Okay, we've got food. We do need to eat a little something, so... But let's eat one of these. I've only got 2 metal out of that whole trip. Mostly got ammo. Okay, and that's food. Right now, let's go put the metal away. We got that. Got one of those. And we got some more electronics. Okay, we got some metal. Alright. This is so cool. You know why it makes so much sense? Because you're standing right open under the open door. Now it's stamped down because you've gone past there. Yeah, so you can't store all the cloth in there, so that'll have to go in the miscellaneous, unfortunately, from now on. Alright, now let's get our ammo put away. The ones we're not using. Well, we're not using those. Those. That is a sniper ammo. So I'm very happy to note that there is going to be sniper ammo in the future. We got new money right there. Okay. Let's go to the store. Okay, now we're nice and calm and steady in here. We do need to make more arrows, so we will need to get some wood and metal. I'm going to make just one more batch of arrows. It's going to use up 1 and plastic. Oops, that's the wrong way. I need to get the plastics first. Get some wood. Go make some arrows. We'll make 1 batch of that. I'd like to have more, but I don't want to use up all my metal, and I don't want to be carrying all that weight. So, put the plastics back. Put the wood back. We're getting organized, guys. It feels good, because it's been bugging me that we were like so spread all over the place. I got more of these bats, but they're not as effective as Lucille, so we're going to hang on to Lucille. The durability is going down, but it costs less stamina to swing it. It has a longer range, 2.4, and this one is, well, I guess they're the same range, which makes sense. There's a bat. 1.3 interval, well, this is 1.1, so you can attack more quickly. And this does 17 damage, and this does 15, so slightly better weapon. The stamina usage is huge because you can swing away with that bat, whereas the other one, it took a significant toll out of you each time. Alright, that's that for today. Let's go make sure. I think all of our doors are closed. Let's check on our taters. Yep, they're growing. You don't even have to get wet to check. I do love this setup. Alright, and we're storing more water at every minute. So here we are, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it.